What is an express easement in property law? Imagine you own a house but cannot easily access your driveway because a neighbor's property blocks the way. How do you get legal permission to cross their land? That's where an express easement comes into play. An express easement is a legal right granted through a written agreement that allows one property owner, called the dominant tenement, to use part of another person's property, known as the servient tenement, for a specific purpose. Usually, this purpose is for access, like driving in and out of a property. This right is not just informal, it is explicitly written down in a legal document, often included in the deed or a separate contract. The agreement clearly states where the easement applies, what it can be used for, and any limitations. For example, it might specify a certain path or driveway that can be used for ingress and egress. Once created, an express easement is recorded in the property records at the county recorder's office. This step is important because it makes the easement official and enforceable against future owners of the servient property. Without recording, the easement might not be recognized if the property changes hands. An express easement can be attached to a particular parcel of land, called an appurtenant easement, or it can benefit a specific person or company, known as an easement in gross. If it is appurtenant, it automatically benefits the neighboring property and stays with the land even if ownership changes. It is also important to understand that an express easement is different from other types, like prescriptive or implied easements, which are created through long-term use or necessity. Express easements requiring clear, written permission from the owner of the land. To avoid legal issues, it is wise to work with a real estate attorney when drafting or reviewing an easement agreement. The document should specify the exact location, scope, and purpose of the easement. It should also address whether improvements, like paving or installing utilities, are allowed and how they should be handled. Remember, the servient owner still owns the land and has rights to use it, as long as they do not unreasonably interfere with the easement holder's use. Properly drafted and recorded, an express easement helps prevent disputes and clarifies each party's rights and responsibilities. In summary, an express easement is a written, legally recorded agreement that grants a specific use of land from one owner to another. It is a common solution for access issues and helps avoid property disputes by clearly defining rights from the start.